What's up, y'all? This is crazy. Aliens could reach us by 2025, November 2025. That's what they're saying. Aliens. Aliens. You heard it there. Craziness. They said a team of researchers, they've been studying it, and they saying that, in fact, it's flying. This is not the first time I've heard this, though. Hold on a second. Oh, I see Park right there. This is not the first time I've heard this. But the first time I heard this story was like a couple years ago. They said that there is a object, and it's not floating, it's flying. It has a purpose, and they believe the people or the beings that's in the aircraft put themselves to sleep until they reach us, until they almost reach us. It's like some old movie kind of stuff, isn't it? But they have to let us know now, because just in case we start seeing some stuff, everybody won't panic. But yeah, that's what they're saying. And they're saying that it could reach us by November 2025. You guys, that's right around the fucking corner, yo. Like, for real. That's right around the corner. It's crazy. Shit, we only got, August, September, October. We got 4 months before they show up. That's craziness. And now they're saying it could be hostile. How did they know that? They don't know that, but they're saying it could be hostile. Guys, some shit don't hit the fan possibly. They don't piss some aliens off, man. I hope not. All I know is they need to go after the powers that be. That's who they need to go after. Leave us alone. Leave the regular people alone. And they need to, shoot. Let me go back. So, I know you guys like, what am I talking about? So I read this article earlier, and the New York Times has posted as well. They're saying that there is a spacecraft in outer space. It's an alien spacecraft. It's lit up too. They can see it. And it could be hostile. That's what they're saying. At first, I heard this story a couple years ago from these same researchers that's been studying this object. They said that the object wasn't lit up at the time, I believe. They said that whoever's in that object, they put themselves to sleep possibly until they reach us. Well, now the object is lit up. It's lit up. So it's definitely something. And it's headed in our direction. And the damn thing is huge. It's headed our direction. It's headed in our direction. And that's crazy, man. It's crazy. See, I remember when they reported the first time they were studying it. It looked like a big ass cigar. I remember that. It was like the way they had it on the screen. And it's just like floating. So they believe that, I don't know how they believe that, but they're saying that the possible aliens that's flying it could have put themselves asleep until they reached us. I don't know why they would say that. That's just something, I guess that's just their rationale. But the damn thing is lit up. Now you can really see it. Okay? And now you could hold on. You said, dude, really? I'm telling you, major publications are reporting it now. They have to, just in case we see something. We won't get, we won't panic. so to speak. But I heard about this 2 years ago. They were watching it to see what it does. They thought it might have been a huge ass space rock, but they said the way it was behaving, it was going into different orbits. So they said it can't be a regular space rock. It's being controlled. The way it was, doing its thing in outer space, right? So now those same researchers are saying, well, wait a minute, whoa. This thing is headed right to us. This thing is headed right to us, and guess what? It got somebody in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, it got somebody in it. It's headed right to us, and it'll be right at us in November, yo. Just in time for the fucking holidays. It's right here. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. And guess what? Ain't gonna be no more racism. That's done. Ain't no more racism, yo. No more. Not for a hot second, until we find out that they're peaceful. If they're not peaceful, there's no more racism. I don't give a fuck if you're from India. I don't care if you're from Pakistan. We're all gonna band together. We're all gonna band together. I don't give a damn if you're from Israel, you're from Pakistan, you from Warsaw, Poland, you from Newark, New Jersey. We're all gonna band together. Even North Korea. We're all gonna band together. You know why? If they're able to reach us and we can't reach them, that means they're more powerful than we are. That's what that means. That means that they have all this figured out already. That's what that means. So I want to be the one to tell you first. If they, why do it have to be traffic on Sunday out this biatch? Oh, every day is traffic over here, man. No wonder everybody out here is so crazy. So yeah, for those just coming in, let me just tell you right now, I don't want to ruin your holidays, but let me just tell you, I don't want to ruin your holidays, but since you in here, I need to tell you, oh Max, you capping. I might have a cap on, but I'm not capping. I've been watching this story. This story is 2 years old, but they just updated it. Because at first, this was a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago, they said there's something floating in our solar system. It just reached that, it's in way down, in our solar system, right? But it looks like a cigar. It's like a big ass rock. It looks like a cigar. It's not a rock though. And they were watching it, right? They were watching it because they said if it's just a floating rock, okay, cool. But it's not just a floating rock. It's actually changing orbits. So something is controlling it. That's what they said. Something is controlling this thing. But they believe that the people that's flying it might have put themselves to sleep until they reached us, until they get close enough to us, and then they'll wake themselves up. That's like some kind of movie. I don't know how they would know that. But check this out. That motherfucker got lights on it now. So now they're saying this thing could be, now they're saying, we don't know if it's hostile, but just in case if it's hostile, everybody got to be prepared. This thing could reach us by November 2025. That's right now. That's right around the corner. I knew this was gonna happen. I said that ain't no rock. They trying to sit up here and woo and put the Jedi mind tricks on, talking about that's a rock. That ain't look like no rock. It look like a big ass spaceship. Okay. Now that spaceship is so big, guys. I can't even tell you how big it is. That's how big it is. If you can see it from that far away and you can still see it, that means it's beyond how big you think it is. That's just what it is right there. Okay? Now they got to be honest with us. Now they have to be honest with us now. Okay? They got to be honest with, just in case we start seeing some stuff, ain't nobody gonna panic. Listen, I'm not gonna panic. I'm just letting y'all know this right now. I hope they go after that 1% crowd. That's who they need to go after. That's who they need to. Oh shoot! I'm almost missing my damn exit. They need to go after that. Yeah. They need to. They need to go after that 1% crowd. That's who they need to go after, and leave us all alone. Because guess what? That's who they coming for. They coming for you. And here's my thing. Here's why I want to tell the powers that be. They've been here already. They might have dropped us off. That's what I think. They might have just dropped us off on some humbug type shit, and coming back and everything messed up. Everything messed up. They can't leave us for 2 seconds, and everything fucked up out here. And look, just in case, they said they might be hostile because maybe they do work with some aliens already, but they ain't just work with this crew. You see what I'm saying? This is some old new shit over here. Hey man, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. So them powers that be, they need to know that there's something else out here more powerful than them. And they gonna sit here and try to rock us to sleep, talking about there ain't life out there. And there's billions of other galaxies. And there's billions of planets and galaxies, and there's billions of galaxies. You tell me ain't no life nowhere. Bullshit. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's life out there. Shout out to the Uber driver. Man, I dropped this lady off yesterday, man. Live in $1 million area, and cheap ass don't tip. I hate people like that. I mean, it was worth it for me to go out there, but I could have won. I wanted a little extra. She's like either an actress or a supermodel. Well, I've seen her somewhere before, but I have my camera. I don't want to just start facial recognizing because I don't really care. But she is somebody. Whoever I dropped off in Edgewater. Her house is right overlooking the water too. Right overlooking the water, and she's somebody. I reckon as soon as I think she thought I was gonna say something to her, like I was gonna make small talk. Like, nah, I'm not. I know who you are, but I just don't know your name. I've seen your face before, and I'm not gonna show y'all because I don't want to do that. Just because somebody will go back to her and say I'm talking. You know, I hate is your driver was talking about you online. That's why I can't show y'all. I can't show y'all on here, but I have the video. If you see her, you can be like, I know her. She's from somewhere. So she had a little hip dog with her. And she was like, can I borrow your charger? I was like, yeah, it's fine. You can borrow your charger. But I didn't feel. Cop held up everybody so he can, and now I'm stuck right here. I tell you, man. I'm stuck right here in the walkway. No wonder I was buffering. I had a lot of apps open. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, like I was saying, they have yeah, I'm right here in the walkway. This is crazy. You can get a ticket for this. I read an article, and this article, this whole storyline, they've been following this object for over 3 years. Even before that, when it first entered our solar system, they saw it. They just happened to see it. They just happened to turn the telescope a certain way and happened to see it. So they've been tracing it, and they saying, well, we think it could just be a rock. But then as they start studying it more, they was like, nah, this is not a rock. This thing, it's actually changing its trajectory when it wants. It's changing its orbit when it wants. This is not a rock. This is a spaceship. That's what they said. It's and they said it's not active though. They said it's almost in like cruise mode. That's what they said. It's operating like it's in cruise mode. Don't have no lights on it or anything. It's in cruise mode. So they're thinking that they're sleeping. until they get close enough to reach us. Then they'll wake themselves back up. So guess what? It's active. It's active. The bitch is active. You hear me? It's active. And now I'm calling them people. Those people are scared. Don't y'all be scared, because those are ancestors. So don't y'all be scared. They're scared. See, the spirit is telling me that those are ancestors. That's what they are. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're scared though. They're scared, talking about they might be hostile. No, they not. I don't think they're hostile, because if they're more advanced than us, why should they be hostile? They're more advanced than we are. That means they figured a lot out about this life that we didn't figure out. They figured it out already. And I bet you else what they're gonna tell us. See, they could come in and tell us if God really exists. They'll be able to tell us. Which I believe so. I believe that there's an entity that does exist that created all of this. But this universe is so vast that we can't even conceive, the mind can't even conceive how big it is. That's how big it is. You got billions of other galaxies within the universe. And within those galaxies, they have billions of planets or star systems or stars. So with that being said, we're not the only ones here. We're not. We're not the only ones here. So let them come, man. They said by November, yo. Not November of 2056. No. November of 2025. That's when they're supposed to be coming. Not 2045. You're like, oh, that's 2045. That ain't no big deal. No. I'm getting sick of these police. They holding up everything. All right. 2025. November 2025. Just in time to fuck up everybody's Christmas. Just in time. And that's all we need now, because humanity need to be checked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Humanity needs to be checked. Everybody too aggressive. There's a lot of angry people out here. People just angry for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just angry, hateful. They gotta do something. They gotta intervene, because they all gave us that shot, and that shot messed people's brains up. Because a lot of people that I have known for years, they're not the same people after they got that shot. They're not the same. My body got rid of it. That's what the doctor told me. It's not in my system anymore. And also, did you know this? They were doing tests. My homegirl doctor did a test on her. He said, where did you get the shot at? She's like, right over here. He put a magnet to her arm to see if there was metal there, to see if it was going to stick. So it's something they're not telling us. They did something. I tell you one thing, if I ever find out there, I might crash out. I might. You don't play with human beings like that. I might mess around and crash out, man. You don't mess with human beings. But see, the thing was, we panicked. We were in panic mode back then. Because I believe that whatever happened, it could possibly have been done on purpose. And they were in panic mode. But let's stay focused. Let's get back to that article. Okay, guys, so for people that's coming in, let me explain again. This is not new news. This has been going on for the past 3 or 4 years. They've been studying this object. It's like a cigar-looking object in outer space, right? They've been watching it for some time. And they said, oh, well, it's just a rock or whatever. It's not a problem. But when they kept watching it, it kept changing its orbit. So they, wait a minute. This thing is actually being controlled by something. That's what they said. This is not something to just like not play with. It's being controlled by something. So they said whatever it is, it don't have no lights on and no propulsion. It's actually sleeping, right? Guess what? Now it's active. The shit's active. And it'll be here by November. And it's headed right goddamn to us. It's headed right to us. Right to us. So it'll be here by November, they said, of 2025. You know why they're saying that, right? Because they can't hide it no more. They're gonna be like, damn, man, these people actually about to pull up on us. They about to pull up because they probably mad about some shit. You see what I'm saying? I could just feel it. I know y'all like, how you know? I can feel it. The spirit is telling me they mad that we did something down here. They mad about it. They mad. Let me get out this dude's way so he can stop tailgating. They mad about something. Okay? They probably like, we can't even leave y'all for a hot fucking minute and y'all out here doing the most. They mad. I bet you they are. And see, here's the thing. I'm glad they come if they do, because they might not even be studying us. But here's the thing. They might not even be studying us. They might just be going somewhere else. But that thing is headed to us, and it's active, and it got lights on it. I kid you not. Go look. Go look. It didn't have lights on it before. Now all of a sudden the thing is active. So now they're like, okay, now we got to let motherfuckers MFers know now. Now we have to let MFers know if you see something, and we don't know if it's hostile yet. Now, hold on. You guys claim that y'all got all the technology in the world. So who cares if they hostile? You got everything. But no, if they can reach, put it this way, if they can reach us, but we can't reach them, they're more powerful than we are. That's just what it is. They got more of an understanding than we'll ever know. And I believe they were on this planet before and they left. That's what I believe. Those ancient Egyptians and all that you see, they left. I believe some of them left. Because somebody told me they were watching they went to the Egyptian museum, right? And they say, yo, Max, he almost cried when he was telling me this. He said, bro, they had spacecraft back then. I said, you kidding me? You shitting me? He said, bro, the Wright brothers plagiarized. They plagiarized from them. They had aircraft, bro. I said, you bullshitting me or what? He said, nah, it's sketched out. It's sketched out. They have it. And they got pictures of one-man spacecrafts hovering around. He said, so therefore, they may have been more advanced than we are, and they might have left. So, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. All I know is them one percenters and all them other people. I hope they come after them. And I'm gonna sit here with my popcorn and start laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to happen to nobody, but I kind of do. I kind of do. Yeah, they all of a sudden, see, they kind of put it on the low. They didn't say it on the news yet. They're publishing articles on it. Because they know people like me gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. And I said, oh, well, you look at this. So it is active. It's active. It's coming right to us. Now imagine how big you think it is. If it's all that kind of way and we can see it that clearly, how big do you think this thing is? Lord have mercy. That's all the thing I can tell you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It's coming right to us. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you know what I was thinking? Maybe they just capping. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Just in case we see something, they're like, look, we don't know what's gonna happen. We on some it is what it is type stuff right now. I knew something was out there. I knew we weren't the only people out there, man. Like it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this out, that we not are the only ones out here. I would love to see that spaceship though. You know it's tricked out. I would love to see that. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm like, yo, let me ride in that real quick. Let me ride in that bad boy. What they all looking at? They happy. They just looking at me. The fuck? See that? We all angry out here. We need them spaceships to come. Even I'm a little on edge today. Guys, it's hilarious how they wrote it. We think it's hostile, so just be prepared. What you mean, just be prepared? I ain't do nothing to them. Y'all did. Oh man, guys, that'll be right down my just in time for the. I told my mother that. She said, "What?" I said, "Mom, they coming." She said, "What you talking about?" I said, "It's something coming here, and it ain't no plane." She said, "Boy, get out of here." So I'm about to once I park up, I'm about to read it straight up. First, it was just an object. Then they was like, "Wait a minute, this object is actually controlling its own orbit. It's going different, changing orbits, and it's changing orbits." And now they're saying, "Wait a minute, man, this thing is actually active." You know what I'm saying? If you go research, you're gonna see lights on it. It's craziness, yo. Crazy as hell. I'm not afraid though. If they really telling the truth, I'm not afraid at all. I'm just like, it is what it is, man. I know humans need to get. I don't. I just in a whole need to be checked. Some of us do, not all of us. Some of us need to be checked. Oh, let me get the let me get go over to that food truck. I ain't getting no fries over there today. Oh no. Oh my God, sick the last time. It's a food truck over there. He must have cooked in some old grease. Possibly hostile alien object could arrive in November 2025, while research paper says. A team of researchers has presented a wild theory that an interstellar object might be hostile alien technology that could reach Earth in the fall of 2000. Findings were reported by the New York Post, which wrote here, yo. We coming down here for this. We want some intergalactic. Out here ain't normal. Maybe they come. Maybe they got no. Maybe they got some. Can y'all hear me? I had to reboot. I had to reboot. Sorry about that. It was loud. I had to mute it. It's a plane taking off every minute out here. You said, okay, I had to know. I had to reboot. Maybe he know about this alien stuff they're talking about. I gotta talk to the oneness. He probably know about it. April, just out here chilling. See if it's right here. It's Sunday. I told y'all they take off every minute. It's a busy airport. Yeah, Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper. I read it a long time ago, yep. And somebody took my book, they didn't give it back to me. Oh, the reason why I'm in and out is because I'm at the airport. So unfortunately, if I'm in and out because I'm at the airport, I'm gonna have to sign off. The what do you call it? The reception out here is not good. I'm literally right by the runway. It's crazy. I just pray that nothing ever happens out here because we right here by the runway, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. That's all I need today. I be thinking like one time about 2 weeks ago, no, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. This damn fighter pilot was flying low. You couldn't hear it. You could hear it, but you couldn't see it. Next thing you know, it just flew and then went back up the hell out of everybody. Car alarm started going on. It was crazy. But I'm gonna be. Is it breaking up real bad? It gotta be breaking up bad. The reception is crazy out here. Yeah, William Cooper. They go another one. Anyway, Close Encounters is a true story. Yeah, it'll be in and out because I'm gonna get off in a second, but I just want to tell you that they published that just in case something, just in case. I don't think they're 100% certain, but something is floating out there though. They're trying to say it's a comet, but they saying the one report said don't like no comet. I know Project Bluebeam. That's but look, if they do project something, it's still gonna be scary. You out there going to the store, ex-con, or walking your dog, and next thing you see something that's pass out, yo, straight up. Yeah, man, look at this human. He not ready. Or it'll be two things that happen to me. Either I won't be scared. I'll just like we all in it together. Well, like, what am I supposed to do? You go get you a bunker. Yeah, I heard about the blue beam. You said prayed up and ready. I don't know. Like they published that. I don't know why the Post reported it. That's why I reported on it. I'll say why they reporting on it. This would just in case. You know what I'm saying? It's probably